Hey everyone, welcome back. Johnny and Shay, Two Peas Out the Pod podcast featuring comedian Johnny Johnson. This is our take number two. I know Johnny doesn't want to keep track of episodes, but we are gonna just let you know that we're fairly new to this process, so cut us a little bit of slack. No, we're here to just joke around a bit, get you affiliated with Johnny's work, and
Yes. Yes, to really get affiliated with my work. So far, it's work, but a lot of work nonetheless, guys.
yeah, and then we just like to, debate and banter and chit chat. So hopefully you guys can join in on that in the comments below. But other than that, let's get going.
Actually, yeah, no, actually I do want to talk about something. I didn't know that you were able to get Microsoft Word. Seriously, I was like, oh, you can get Microsoft Word? Like, cause I thought like, you have a Mac and you just have iOS and just whatever they have to offer.
Yeah, you can use what's on there, or you can buy the suite, Microsoft Suite, and there's like a one-time fee that basically I don't think you really get updates on. But if you're really worried about the updates, then you can do like a subscription fee.
Really? To be honest, like whenever I write any jokes or anything, I usually just use a notepad because the notepad, it travels with you onto your cell phone, so it makes it a lot easier for me to kind of like, oh, wham, bam, in between. It's like I guess effortlessly just kind of slice and easy. But yeah, I did not know that you can do that on a freaking Mac, dude. Like that's awesome. But again,
Yeah, that's me being a diva because numbers, I don't know if you guys have used numbers on MacBook, nothing against it, but it sucks. So I like to use Excel.
yeah,
I do all my bills on Excel and all my spreadsheets and stuff.
yeah, no. So seriously, is that what Numbers is on
Yeah.
iOS?
Numbers is the Mac version of Excel, but it sucks.
Oh, okay. So I didn't even know. I what? I clicked on it always accidentally, but I just closed the meeting. Oh God, I hope my Mac's not gonna explode or something. Like, oh my God, what the hell are you doing there?
Anyways, he goes on tangents, guys. Get ready.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We just want to do an update real quick on kind of what's happened since our last episode. An update on Johnny's little health scare he had, and
My health scare, yes, everything is a-okay. I saw the doctor today. He helped my antibiotics. So I'm on another week's worth. I actually got to see him the end of this month. Get that all checked out and situated, I guess.
so if you don't know what happened, check out the last episode, and then you'll
Yeah.
figure all that out. But we're not going to go into it on this one because we want you guys to watch that one as well.
Yes, of course. Yes. Please watch the other one. It's
Other
pretty
than
good.
that, other things have been going on for us this week. I went to the grocery store today because I usually do grocery delivery because after having a baby, it's just easier to do that. And I usually do Kroger grocery delivery. However, they didn't have any orange juice. So today, when I ran to the store, I grabbed some orange juice. We live in Florida, by the way. And do you know how much the cheapest orange juice was at the grocery store?
I'm gonna guess. Listen, last time I've actually went out and got orange juice myself, I can say it was like roughly 3 to 4 under $4, I believe.
You haven't bought orange juice in a while.
I will admit, I am a typical guy, and yeah, I usually let my significant other do the shopping on that.
So I think it was Florida's, whatever the Florida's one is. Even the store brand ones were super expensive. Anyway, so I compared the ounce price, because that's what women do. It was $8 for like less than a gallon of orange juice. And we live in
$8, holy shit.
Florida.
That's crazy.
So
And we
you
live in
think,
Florida. That's the crazy thing. We live in Florida. You think like, hey, yeah, it'd be about like, all right,
you
like
think we'd have a good deal on
no, no,
orange
no, no,
juice?
no,
Like
no.
that's like living in Idaho. You think you'd have a
Okay.
good deal on potatoes?
All I'm gonna say is that I was just hoping that maybe it was gonna probably be like $5 or $6, if anything. Like the highest by six.
No. Put in the comments below how much orange juice costs where you guys live and where you live at.
Yes, I would like to know. Like, I hope it's cheaper because then I'll be like, dude, I will cover shipping. So,
That was my excitement for the day. Honestly, I came home ranting about orange juice, and he was just like, "Great."
I was just talking about my balls. I was like, oh yeah, the doctor gave me more antibiotics for my balls. So I was like, all right, cool. So I guess that was my excitement for that day, I guess pretty much. Julius on the other hand has been a bit cooler now. He's actually been laid back. I don't know about you. He's kind of not being a a terrorist.
Wow. He had his tantrums because he had some, shots or whatever, and he wasn't feeling too well. So it is what it is, but he's feeling better now. So
No, I know my son's a little diva because I can be a diva at times, so I'll admit that.
yeah. He has a Johnny's temper tantrum temperament.
Yeah, I'll admit that. I will definitely admit that at times. Yes, I do.
But other than that, today while we ate dinner, we checked out a movie on Netflix that was trending, what, number three?
Yeah, I believe it was number three.
Actually, so I wanted to mention that I made a lasagna for dinner tonight.
And I will say honestly, it was a great lasagna, and I was lucky enough to be the guy to eat her lasagna.
What I wanted to mention about it was people complain about not being able to cook because, they don't have the time and all this stuff. Well, if you buy a lasagna from the grocery store, first of all, it's like pretty expensive. I don't know,
First off,
$27.
yeah, I think stovetop that lasagna
You mean
itself.
Stofers?
Stovers.
Stovetop is
Stovetop.
stuffy.
Well, yeah, that brand makes that. Yeah, like you can buy that at the at Publix or any grocery store, and usually, again, it's about like an hour. Usually says about an hour. I didn't even know
I think
that,
it
but
takes longer than that because you have to let it cook for like an hour and then you have to let it sit for like however long.
you mean thaw out like
No, like after you cook it, you have to let it set so that it won't be like runny when you cut it open. Anyways,
no. Yeah, because okay, that whole
I should Google it.
no. Okay, yeah, well you do that.
The whole point was people complain they don't have time to cook, but they go buy a frozen lasagna that takes over an hour to cook. When I literally made a lasagna today in what, less than an hour? A
I
homemade lasagna.
you know what? I worked at I worked in retail, and I remember working at this one particular store. We used to sell like the single microwavable ones you can throw
Oh,
in
the
there,
little ones, yeah.
the little ones. And I would say that's actually not that it's not that bad. It's pretty
Yeah,
quick.
that's little one. Like if you get a real big one, it says like literally right here, 55 to 60 minutes at 375. And then you have to let it sit for 10 minutes. Oh, wait, no, just kidding.
Really.
Then you have to remove the cover, cook it for 10 more minutes to let it go brown, golden and brown, then still let it sit for 10 minutes. So you're already at an hour and 20 minutes right there.
An hour and 25 minutes?
So people say, I don't have time to cook, blah, blah, blah. We never eat out, by the way. So I don't know. I don't really understand people that don't have time to cook. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny today. I was kind of raving about that when I came home too. Like,
Yeah,
why would you
no.
buy a frozen lasagna that takes almost 2 hours to make when you can
I
literally make one in less than an hour and
No,
cone
I
it?
guess okay, so I guess like whenever I guess during that time when I would bring one home and make one, yeah, I guess I'm doing other things between there, so then I don't really count that, but I guess time kind of goes by quick. But when you address it, then yeah,
But I'm just saying when
I
people
do see
say,
what
I
you're
don't
saying.
have time to cook dinner, I don't understand the time savings of buying something like that when you literally could make it faster.
True. True.
Anyways, that was my other rant for the day. Okay, go ahead. What were
Yes,
you
it
going
was
to say?
for that. No. Jeez. No, because you now you make me think about lasagna. Now I kind of want to slice your lasagna.
No, we have enough
No,
left for tomorrow for
no.
your
I know,
lunch.
no. I know I have enough for my lunch tomorrow. Thank you.
I'm just kidding.
No, but yeah, so I don't know about any of you guys, if you guys, web search or well, when you web search, do you use like the news or anything on there like Google like local news? So I actually wanted to I'm going to show you guys in a moment. I haven't got a chance, go onto a local news website, and when I did, I didn't even realize that at the same time that when you go there, it's like going to like it's like going to a corn site, like literally. Like it has like the
I haven't
bar
really gone to a
charts.
corn site, so I'm not sure how that works out for the person. But what do you mean?
Oh, well, what I'm saying is it's just like when you go to the site, it's just like a bunch of ads or to like the news site, it feels like it's a bunch of like scams, like
Mm.
maybe like something, oh, if I click there, they're gonna probably ask you for like your social security, freaking how much you make and all this other and I just felt like, oh man, that sucks. I actually wanted to show you guys really quick.
Well, he's
Shit.
pulling that up. My dad actually has an iPhone and an iPad, and somehow got scammed into purchasing a virus protection program. So if you guys know iPhones, you don't really need virus protection programs. So yes, probably a local news website like this that's are supposed to be keeping
Yeah,
you away from
so
scammers.
so as you can see, I'm scanning on over. So there's like Wesh. So I'm gonna go over to like WFTV. So like right off the back. All right. So like right off the back, you got the huge banner. On a site there would be like maybe I would say like on the top side right here, you would see like maybe your favorite animated Disney characters going at it ravishly. Then as you're scrolling down, you see how like they have like the news, weather, and like different like topics and stuff like that. That's like different categories of that you would be into at that moment. And then like they always have like a little video going, just exactly what the news is doing. And then as you keep on scrolling and stuff, it says like it starts talking about like affordable homes and stuff like that, and then something about roofing and homing, and then I just feel like it's scamming, and it's really hard to know like
You
which one.
should click on one and just see if it does take you to an article.
Well, no, it's hard for me. Okay, like these are articles I can see finally now. It's and then so like see how like if you click at Wish, it's very clean, simple. We'll see like look at this, like this right here, like this looks like look at all this, like
Yeah, it's already popping up
yeah,
stuff.
it's already popping up with a bunch of stuff, dude. Like it's that's I just want to say, like, this is what's really, in my opinion, really giving out the scams and all that is that local elderly people just probably go there and be like, oh, I just want to go watch the news.
Like my
I
dad.
can't, I don't, yeah, I don't get the newspaper anymore, and I have this damn cell phone, and like the cell phone's probably small, and they have big hands, so they probably accidentally click on that thing, and then
Oh, wild.
they're probably think they're doing, I don't know, something to do with what is it, the census or something. So they're like, oh yeah, let me put all my information, and then next thing later, freaking some dude halfway across the country is just running around, going to IKEA's and buying stuff and selling it. I don't know.
Or like my dad buying a virus protection program for his iPhone.
Yeah,
Probably,
like
they're
I
probably
didn't.
just stealing his
Yeah,
bank
like
account
I thought like
information.
iPhone was pretty good, but then I guess like if you look up some articles, I guess iPhone has been hacked before. Don't quote me on
Yeah,
that,
but
but
you don't really need to buy like protection programs for it.
yeah, you're right. You really don't need protection programs. I really don't see why would you need that.
Yeah.
But besides that, what was another thing I wanted to say?
Oh,
We
we were gonna
did,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah. Oh,
what we watched while we ate dinner,
we
but then I
did.
started talking about lasagna.
I know. Sorry. The food is what got us kind of like just going. Let me get back up so we can talk about this movie that we saw. That I'm not gonna lie, guys. We 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 will talk about movies and shows, but we're not going to just give like an honest review and be like, yeah, we're gonna give it a 3 out of 5. Because first things first, I don't know anything about movies like that other than there's some good movies.
We're not gonna give the ending away either because we don't want to spoil it for anyone.
To be honest, listen.
We don't want to spoil it for anyone.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
We could just give like our opinion on overall and then just if there's any stuff we thought was pretty crazy or stupid or funny.
yeah, all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna tell you what I remember parts of, and that's pretty much it. Because the movie was
So I guess for me, if you guys watch episode one, you will know that he always starts movies when I'm cooking dinner. And that's what he did today. So I kind of caught like the beginning part and then I cooked dinner and then I was like in and out and then I was folding laundry, then I was feeding the baby and then I was doing other stuff. So yeah, I'm not the best really on this one. What
yeah.
I saw, it
So
looked pretty strange.
all right. So right off the bat, the movie opens up for the first 3 minutes with a dude actually hanging out with Google Hangouts while playing Fortnite, and then gets like migraines, and then those migraines give him, I guess, a time where he was gonna be able to have a kid, or and the kid died during like a miscarriage, or had some type of complications, and obviously he's not with his wife because it's just him on Google Hangouts playing Fortnite with his friends, and his friends will probably, oh man, you suck, dude. What the hell? And this guy's on the ground having a seizure type thing happening. I'm not saying goofing around seizuring, but it was just kind of weird because then it changed the scene to, oh, now he's hanging out talking to his girlfriend or wife was that had lost a miscarriage, and then it was just like nonchalant. And the worst thing, the crazy thing is that it took place in Germany. I expect like maybe somebody in like UK to like, oh, okay, that's like kind of normal, but like Germany, I thought they would be kind of like hard, strong, like I'm not talking to you or anything like that. But no, they just
Yeah,
kind
it
of made
was
it like,
in German, guys.
yeah, oh yeah, that's
Right when it started, I was like, oh, I tried to
yeah.
learn German for a couple years. I kind of know a lot of it, but I'm not a fan of the way they speak.
But so far it was a pretty decent movie. It's with a cube that like just cubed up the whole, I guess, neighborhood. I
Oh,
guess
like their
apartment
building, I
complex.
guess.
No, I guess it's a cube built into the neighborhood, into the I guess apartment complex, which it's a cube inside of there. And then the cube looks like from like Wakanda, like it's made out of vibranium. Because the dude got a drill and tried drilling it, and it almost kind of broke the masonry bit on there. So that was, oh, okay, that's something new.
And this was on
I,
Netflix too.
yeah. This is
Yeah.
on this is on Netflix. I'm not gonna look at these reviews or whatever. That's their prerogative. You go to the experts for that. But besides that, it was it was pretty weird because of that scene. But then the more the worst thing about the whole situation was they did not try to see. Oh man, how much oxygen are we gonna have? Because it's like two people. How much oxygen do we have?
But
Because no, because they
when
no,
they
'cause-
drilled through all the other ones and left their own apartment, they didn't even bring their food and water, by the way, and they were already didn't have any enough food and water anyway.
yeah, that's
They were
true.
out of water.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I guess we were kind of like looking at this movie and a more like, oh man, realistically, dude, what the hell happened? What happened to us on there? So, um, but I mean, other than that, it's a good movie. For me, if I had a gun to my head, back against the wall, I will give this movie a D minus.
You said it was a good movie.
A D minus.
I didn't know a D minus was a good movie.
If you're down in your dumps and you're just down to watch something like that, I guess.
I immediately gave it, I don't know. I immediately went down as soon as it was in German. I don't know. For me, I did not really, because I wanted to be cooking dinner and be able to hear the movie, and those are ones that I can't do that on. So those are frustrating because then I can't do other things around the house and still try to keep up on what's going.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about that. It's just I don't mind. I love foreign flicks, especially Asian ones.
Really?
Yeah,
Was that a joke?
yeah, it is.
He likes anime, guys, just so you know.
Yeah, I do like some anime.
Every time I come in the room, it's like,
And
what are we watching?
and I love my anime.
I told you he was a nerd.
Yeah, no. But besides that,
Well, I want to share one thing.
go ahead.
When I was in the military, my roommate used to watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force all the time. Every time I would come home, she would be watching that. And I prayed to God I would never have to see that show again. And then guess who likes to watch that show?
Apparently, I like watching that show, and I'll take it from there, Shay.
By the way, that was back in 2003. I didn't think anybody would still be watching that show these days.
Yeah, no, it's a small exclusive following. So it's only the cool kids, even the celebrities, mess around with Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And if they did, I don't believe them.
Anywho,
Just saying. But other than that, other than Aqua Teen Hunger Force, what you never really got into adult cartoons at all?
I don't know. I don't want a bunch of people to hate me on here, but not really.
No, no. I mean, no, there's no hate. I'm just saying, just trying to figure out. Not a big anime person or adult cartoon
No, because adult cartoons are always crude, and I don't like crude stuff.
because you're prude, crude and prude.
I guess you could say I'm a prude. I don't know.
She's crude.
This I don't know. To me, it's not funny when it's a cartoon and they're getting out of control on stuff. I'm just like, okay, I don't get it.
Well, think of it this way. Have you ever like read the New Yorker or like saw like political like type humor? They always like make something like stupid funny, something about like Democrats or the Republicans or anything like that. Because I mean that's like kind of the same aspect in a way, unless you like look at like that political humor as being smart, but then at the same time it's kind of being adult humor in a way.
I get it. I don't need people to come for me in the comments, so you can
Uh,
like it.
no, no, no.
I can stand watching it here and there.
No, no, I'm not trying. One thing is, no, no, you can have your own opinion. It's cool. I'm just trying to say that's kind of how I would look at it as. And then,
If I'm gonna watch a cartoon, I'd rather just watch a cartoon that has innocence to it. That's my
okay, so I felt like Bambi didn't have innocence. Want to talk about it? Take it as Oh, she don't want to talk about Bambi.
No, I'm just saying I don't necessarily want to watch a cartoon where I'm like offended every 5 seconds about something. I'm like, wow.
I was offended at Bambi, dog. I was offended. I love animals.
I
Cheetah
cried
for
on
life.
Bambi too. I cried on Homeward Bound, Bambi, Lady and the Tramp.
Homeward
I cried
Bound.
on all
Oh
those,
man.
but I still liked them.
I'm just saying, man. Homeward Bound. Don't do that.
I don't
Man,
know.
drink.
Simpsons, King of the Hill. What are the other ones? I don't know. No, I just don't like any of them. I can deal with
Hey
it
man,
though.
I'm
For
not
you,
gonna lie. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
love.
I cried when Brian died. Family Guy.
I cheered. No, I didn't even know he died.
Julie doesn't care about the. Julie doesn't care about adult humor.
Anyways, okay, next topic.
Oh no, no, they binge you in
We
comics.
definitely have different tastes, put it like that. It's pretty interesting how our paths cross. We could talk about that if you want. But yeah.
I like how she like looks at me like piercing eyes, and I'm just like looking off, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm sure. Let's not do that. Shay,
We could talk about how we met.
what is this? How I Met Your Mother? Am I supposed to play as Barney and shit? And you're playing
No.
as Robin?
No.
Oh, so what was the other thing? Oh, what are we gonna? I was thinking about probably some live magic. Try to see if we can get that kind of going.
I do
So
play that, by the way, and that is a nerd thing and that I've never
yeah,
done before. So give me some credit.
yeah. So
And also, when I first started playing it, he couldn't even beat me either.
yeah, no, because it's been a while, and I just started getting back into it. So we might do some Friday night, late night magic matches. But that's like something that's like little extra.
It won't be
60
on
magic.
here. It'll probably be on, well,
You
we
might,
may put it on like a snip on the YouTube, but we won't, or on the podcast, but it's kind of hard to hear that on a podcast. So
yeah,
we
'cause,
probably would just put it on the Patreon for bonus content.
yeah, and then pretty much if even if we did had like audio, I'm not sure if we're both gonna have both our voices. I don't know how that would work. So that is why we don't want to go ahead and be like, oh yeah, this is our finished product, guys, and we're gonna go ahead and put it on the YouTube, and then you're like, nah, this is crap. Like I'm like,
They might think that anyway, even regardless. I'm just kidding.
I rather give them some pure, 100% crap, not just like some D minus crap.
No, you guys will laugh because earlier today we were like, well, let's try to film a little bit or whatever. So we tried, and we were both hangry, so it didn't work out.
Yeah, no, I was actually no, I was actually really hungry, and I couldn't really get myself to film anything, and I couldn't really think for once, for just a moment I couldn't even think. And then on top of it, I was kind of like, oh man, see, I felt right now how we're filming, I felt like I just did everything fluently pretty well, but we will see in editing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because earlier, well, I think what happened this morning was we were off our routine because he went to the doctor, and so I just
Yeah.
got up, ate some yogurt, got the baby ready, and then showered and started work because I work from home. But he went to the doctor and then came back, and I made him a protein shake, and then we both were just busy all day, so we forgot to eat lunch.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
So in the afternoon, it was like, we're pretty hungry. And then we tried to film, and yeah, it did not work. It was like really bad.
Nah, yeah, it was pretty bad. And then on top of it, Julius was actually like pretty cool the whole day. I want to see more of him every day because he's just amazing.
Well, he's here every day with me if you decide you want to be here every day with us.
Well, that's up to the fans.
I'm just kidding. He lives here. I'm just joking.
Yeah, I don't just come here and be like, yeah, I just came here to do my business and get the hell out of here and pick up my kid and just be like, all right, I love you, I'm out of here. Do, 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 do.
No, we have his mom come and watch Julius during the day while I work. Since I work, he obviously works too. So
Yes,
we
I
both
do.
have
Yes.
full-time normal jobs, and then we're just
Yes, we
doing
do.
this too.
Yes, but I love doing this, talking to you guys, talking about my nonsense day, and also as I go on my adventures. It's really hard for me to go on my adventures because one, it's like I get home, I have obligations. We have a kid, so I have to do that, and then at the same time, we do want to go out and try to be like, all right, guys, let's try to run some sets. Let's try to do something, just something fun.
We should go shoot basketball at the park. I haven't done that in a while.
She said she wants to shoot some hoops. I guess we're gonna shoot some hoops. We're gonna watch me get pummeled by a white girl.
No, because it's so hot out right now. We need to wait a little bit. Like we either have to go really early in the morning or wait till it's miserably hot here right now in Florida.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think around October, Probably around October, November. We can shoot around. We'll give you guys the updated footage on that. Upgrade, yeah.
And hopefully we'll all be skinnier by then. So when you see our full bodies, it won't be so weird.
Wow.
Just kidding.
I think that was just weird, but okay,
It
sure.
was a joke. Well, you said on the last one that we were gonna,
Yeah, I did. Yo, dude,
show
sorry.
you guys we're gonna lose weight and everything. But now that I bring it up,
Yeah, no, it's cool. Because if anything, people can call me out and be like, yeah, but John, you said it. Oh, yeah, I did. So thank you guys.
yeah, last night we were filming pretty late, and then we watched it and we were editing, and it was like I don't know, 12:30. That's pretty late for us. We usually never stay up that late.
Yeah, we don't.
Especially
Yeah,
since we had a
honestly, we
kid.
don't.
We were in bed by like usually 8:30 by the latest.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I'm trying to wake up on the earlier schedule to go to the gym and then go to work and then get out of there, so then I can kind of get home to at least film a couple of few snippet episodes. They're not going to probably be like full 1 hour episodes, but they're going to probably be about coming in at about 45 minutes roughly, if anything.
Well, it was funny last night because we stayed up so late, and then when we crawled in bed, he was like, "Well, set the alarm because I want to go to the gym." And I was like, "It's 12:30. You're not waking up in 4 hours to go to the gym."
Yeah, no, I'm quick to point out, yeah, I'm not gonna wake up that early. So yes, thank God she told me that because I thought mentally I was ready, but physically I was not.
So yeah, maybe we'll start tomorrow.
For sure, for sure. No, I'm definitely gonna wake up early. That's why I'm glad on this Roadcaster that it has a timer on it, so I know like.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
That is the time. Where's the timer?
No, that's not the timer. I just know what time it is. That's why
You know what time we started?
I can give a rough estimate of time, but I don't know what time I did start.
Does the Riverside show us time? Just curious.
You gotta have to give me a moment on that.
I'm just joking. We're still figuring everything out, guys. But no, we do have some pretty good equipment. We're going to show you guys that on a video here soon.
Yeah, we're about 33 minutes in, Shay. 33 minutes.
Not too bad.
Shay always likes to give me the weather, so I have to give her the time so that we know.
No, last night after we went to bed at 12:30, there was like a crazy storm here in Florida. It was nuts. I thought there was a tornado for a few minutes there.
Yeah, I'm not a real big fan of thunderstorms. Caught myself almost going into the bathroom and taking.
Last night?
Yeah, about to take the mattress into the bathtub.
Bringing the baby with you? You were just gonna go in there?
No, I was just trying to protect myself from hurricanes.
Wow.
No, but I thought you guys would be safe because I mean you guys are protected by God. Stand back.
Wow. No, I almost got up too and looked out the window because it was so loud. I was like, whoa. It sounded like a tornado was coming, but we didn't get no tornado warnings on our phone. So I was like, well, hopefully they send one in.
Yeah, I wasn't. You know what I was really hoping that wouldn't happen is that we would have had like a lot of edges because then we wouldn't be able to do any episodes and I would have been like, man, I'm bored.
So just funny fact before we pull up some stuff. When I moved to Florida, I've lived in Florida before, but when I moved back here a couple years ago, they sent out a tornado warning. I don't know. I can't remember which one's which. That's
yeah, no. Well, okay, so out here they do send out tornado warnings, and also hurricane warnings.
Well, there's two things, tornado warning and a tornado watch. I think tornado warning means there is one on the ground somewhere by you. And a tornado watch means there might be one.
Yes. Be on the lookout, yes.
Anyway, whatever the opposite way is, I was sitting in my living room when the one came out that says, hey, there's a tornado by where you are. And I was like, oh, I think I'm good or whatever. It probably just means there might be one. And then the next day I read the thing and it said there was literally a tornado like a mile from my house. So that was kind of dumb.
Yeah, no. Yeah, when it comes to those, I don't that's you brought up a great point. I don't know the huge difference, but I know if to watch, yeah, I would believe you have to kind of be on the lookout. There might be one. And then you said the other one. What was the other one again?
So you don't even know the difference, and you lived here for 20 years.
No,
there's tornado warning and tornado watch. Let me see what the difference is because I don't want to give out wrong information to these people.
Oh,
well, that'll be horrible. You can talk while I'm looking it up.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I looked it up already.
Oh, look at that.
Tornado watch means that conditions are favorable for tornadoes to develop, while a tornado warning means there's actually been a reported tornado or it's indicated by radar required immediate action to seek shelter. So yeah, tornado warning was the one that came through and I was just sitting in my living room, like patio door and everything, just chilling wide open, just like, oh, this is a great storm. And then the next day I read it and I was like, oh, well, that was dumb. They should definitely change, don't you think, the names from two W's? That's really confusing.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's dude, that's
They should change
no,
one that says like, I don't know. There is an effing tornado, and then the other one should say like
there's
there
an
might be a
effing
tornado.
tornado.
Yeah. But I can't say F on here, so I'm saying there's an effing tornado.
There's an effing tornado, huh?
And the other one should just say like there might be a tornado.
Or just put it as MT
Might tornado?
or NBT.
Might be a tornado.
Yeah, NBT.
Be
Yeah.
less confusing than two W things. Well, you've lived here for over 20 years. Have you ever seen a real tornado in real life?
No, I can say I have not, but
That's lucky.
I've seen enough of them on LCD screens before.
On TV.
Pretty much.
Wow. You saw a real hurricane last year. Actually, what was it? Last summer, we had a pretty crazy hurricane that came over here.
Yeah, no,
Like we wondered if the windows were going to bust out. That's how bad it was. It was like a category, what, 4 when I got here or something? But we're close to Orlando, so by the time I got here, obviously it went through some land.
yeah, no, it
But it
definitely
was
got
pretty nuts.
no, it definitely went through some land, and I don't remember it did do some damage, I think on Daytona side. Did it come from the Gulf or did it
It came from the Gulf and went over. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so then they moved all the way to like North Carolina.
We kept power, but
Yeah,
all
no, no,
around us
I
it
just
was
had no,
out.
I had to think, dude, because it's just right now because it's getting close to the end of the year, so I was like, geez, that time's going by pretty quick.
Yeah, we're probably gonna start. Well, I think hurricane season already started, but I think they're already starting to watch a couple possible ones.
I don't know, but I felt like last night's thunder was like a hurricane for sure for me. Never heard that much thunder one night.
And it sounded like wind too. And then it was like pouring down like really hard.
Oh no, that right there is called a downpour, man. That I could tell you. I know a downpour.
Yeah, but it sounded like wind too.
Chicago, it's called a Chicago downpour because it's a windy city.
We don't live in Chicago.
Okay, but you were saying it was windy, and I said it was a downpour, so it was a Chicago downpour.
Okay. Well, they are cloud seeding, so maybe they cloud seeded around here. That's why we had so much rain. I don't know. We don't want to talk about that, do you?
No, 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 no. Do you want to talk about cloud seeding?
I don't know. It's sad.
It's sad talking about it.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll just not talk about it. But
Skip it.
someday that we have to talk about it. All right, just not today. Today's not gonna be that day.
Okay. So, want me to send you something?
I'm gonna get a letter.
No.
I'm gonna get a letter. Or no, hold on. I'm gonna get a airbot. Oh no, wait, no. I'm gonna get a airdrop. Oh crap! I just heard it. It's got me an airdrop.
That's like you've got mail for like, that olden day. You got mail. I don't even know how I found it.
Go ahead and take a look at this.
So we're just gonna have like a couple things we find online to, show you guys that we think's pretty hilarious. So if you watched the last episode, check it out. The ones that we posted on there were pretty funny. So this one is off of Culture Cut Drive and Culture Cut Men. So this is the world's thinnest car in Italy, I guess. So it's like half a car, basically.
Jeez.
So it's like for a really tall, skinny guy, I feel like it.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Look, he kind of reminds me of that one guy. Remember, he cut his shins or to get like he got like a last week's podcast. What was it like a BBL he got for himself?
For his legs.
So like he got a BB, he got like a leg, he got an LLL.
He paid $80,000 to lengthen himself by 5 inches.
So you got an LLL.
ALL? Ankle lengthening? I don't know.
Yeah, an ALL. Then. He's got an ALL. That's what I call him.
But think about if you lived in a city like New York, how nice this car would be actually. You could like park in an alley.
Yeah, yeah. That's all I gotta say. Like, hey, officer, I'm parked on the alley. I got it.
Park on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I swear, I could park. Yeah, yeah. You could park where the motorcycles be at. I'm like, yeah, I could park with the bikes. And look at me. What are you talking about?
Let us know what you guys think about this.
No, seriously.
The comments.
Yo, no, seriously. I can imagine like being a cop and pulling that guy over and be like, they just walk up and be like, wait, where the hell's the rest of your car?
Be like, did you steal half the car? Where's the other half of the car at?
Yeah, nah, for sure.
I mean,
for sure.
But think about this. Like, if you wanted to be like on the cheap, you could have a friend buy the other half of the car.
Yo, you know what?
So they'd be in like $20,000.
Yo, check this out. I'm gonna be honest with you, Shay. To be like best friends is if you give the other half of the car to another friend. So that right there is beyond romance. It is actually the term bromance at that moment.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Interesting.
I'm just saying. It's just I'm just letting you guys know that it's bromance at that
Can you
moment.
imagine like Shaq getting in that car? I don't even think he would fit.
I think it's Shaq. If Shaq got on there, he'll look like Fred Flintstone. He'd be wearing the car.
That'd be funny. Well, let us know what you guys think about that car. Would you drive it or what in the comments below? And next one, and then we're gonna do the check-in with the three amigos, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have to take myself out of there for just a moment.
Okay, so this one is pretty funny. I don't know if you guys have ever had Hawaiian Punch before and tried to put ice in it, but it just doesn't really seem like it ever gets cold. Anyway, so let me give credit to the person. This one is off Tapped in Reviews off of Instagram. So his thing, he literally see the guy, the emoji. Whoa, what's going on? Why don't ice cubes affect Hawaiian Punch? I think this is like actually true because I've tried this before and I don't really think it ever gets cold either.
All right, listen. Hawaiian Punch was made in Wakanda. It is what's inside Hawaiian Punch is Wakanda bots. It's nanobots, but it's Wakanda bots that's inside of it. That when you put ice cubes inside of it, it actually what it does is that it eats the ice cubes. The ice cube loses its coolness.
That makes
So
sense then.
so now the Wakandamites, what they're doing inside of it is now just like it's heating it up. And then that's why when you go to drink like the Hawaiian Punch, it's still warm. I just put like eight cubes in here. It's not even cold. That's what's happening. I'm just saying.
I mean, Kool-Aid gets cold. I don't know what it is about Hawaiian Punch. It's just weird. You've drank
Again,
Kool-Aid before, right?
again, Kool-Aid is nothing but sugar and powder. That's all it is.
I know, but what's in here? Sugar and powder.
Ma'am,
Some type of chemical
ma'am,
that we don't know why it won't get
ma'am.
cold.
I told you.
Okay,
The
it's a
Wakanda,
Wakanda bot.
no, the Wakanda mites.
Might. Wakanda might.
The Wakanda mites are inside of it, so that's why it doesn't get cold. Trust me. Listen,
Let us know why do you guys
can
agree with this
you
or
can
what?
ask Islander that has had a Hawaiian Punch, and they would say that yes, that man is onto something.
So, have you guys had Hawaiian Punch and do you think it gets cold with ice cubes? Let us know. I don't think it does.
So I'm gonna tell you, like, listen, it's got the Wakanda mites in it, and that's why it doesn't get cold.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. You go ahead and do that share thing.
Actually, I'm going to show the lasagna, then you can check in with your crony.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me go do that. And she airdropped me.
Can't really see it. I ran out of sauce, so the top part is mostly just ricotta and mozzarella cheese. But I did want to put more sauce on top, but I ran out. Anyway, so that's my lasagna. You can see the purple onions that I cut up and cooked in the meat.
I will say it was delicious. I didn't know you could put purple onions on it.
I cooked
I
the
did.
onions in the
I
meat.
did.
Silly.
No, I did taste it, but I didn't. I didn't taste it.
But you liked it.
Oh, I loved it. No, I loved it. It's just she told that you since you said that I tasted it, but I didn't taste it. That's really good. It's real good. I'm just saying.
So normally when you cook meat for lasagna, you cook an onion in it. Normally I don't have purple onion. Normally I have white onions. I probably just never noticed before, but that's why it looks like purple in there. But yeah.
Purple.
Are you even showing the lasagna?
Huh?
So yeah, as far as what's been going on with us, the last 4 months has just really been all about Julius, honestly. So we've just been getting acclimated to, being new parents, and John's been through it before, but I haven't. So this is my first little guy. So we've just been,
Yes, this is my second one.
figuring everything out.
I guess it's one of the great things about being black is that you get two baby mamas, you get two kids. It's an honor and a blessing.
Wow.
Just saying.
So the three amigos are busy because it's a Monday night in the neighborhood.
Yeah, so I would definitely tell you that yes, it is Monday night. These guys usually hit or miss. They're kind of around, not around usually. It's 9:07 and then we're just making good timing.
So now we're going to go into the last call, which is Johnny Johnson, comedian Johnny Johnson.
Last call, thanks.
Anyways, I'm just kidding. No, I just want to put him on the spot because he's been writing. He has probably jokes probably 1,000 pages of jokes, but then he says, "Well, I don't have any jokes ready."
Oh no, I just got some. I got some little jokes here and there, but it's just like I'm want to work them and actually try them out in front of the public, and then give the public here the like, hey, this is me out here at a local club.
Okay, well, he's not gonna do them live then, so
Yes,
it's the same
I will
thing,
limit.
but
No, no, it is. No, no, no. You're right when you're right. Because I mean, think about it this way.
how about tell the one about your spooky cat? That's really funny.
Spooky the cat.
Are you excited to go back to work?
To be honest, I would rather hang out with Julius, focus on this mainly more, but
And notice, guys, I'm not in there anywhere. Like all the other times he says
no,
stupid shit like that.
no, this is the part that's always going to be edited out. Always. I forgot to put the M to say, hey, mark this one, this part.
Why are you editing it out?
Huh?
Why are you editing it out?
No, I'm not gonna edit it out. I'm just
Oh.
this is gonna be the like nonsense part that people get. This is not gonna be on like YouTube. If it is on YouTube, I'm like, crap. I'm so gonna get so much hate in the comments from the girls. I'm like, oh my god, he's such an ass. See, that's like it's like a perfect like snippet, like right there to use. Like, oh, it's great. Let's just use that snippet right there.
I'm trying to send you something.
Oh, I didn't hear anything. Sorry. So he's trying to airdrop something to me. Bear with me, guys.
I figured I'd change the subject since you hurt my feelings again. So I might as well do another joke. What?
What?
He's not a very lovey-dovey person, guys. So just get used to it. Oh,
Vietnam.
this one is move over SPF. There's a new viral sun protection trending in China. So the lotus leaf as DIY sun protection.
So that's that no seriously that's what a lotus leaf looks like.
Yeah, they cut holes for the eyes. And that's the stem for the nose.
Hey, what was those people that used to wear like whenever people were like in famine and they were like doctors, they would wear those like long
Like plague mask.
yeah, that looks like a plague
Like back to COVID-19.
yeah, like that looks like one of those.
I don't know. I just thought it was really. What is happening right now?
Yeah, no,
One more, one more, one more.
yeah. This is actually good practice for me because I get to actually get to know when I get these airdrops in.
One more, and then we will sign off, let you guys get back to your day. So this is off the business magnet. It's off Instagram. So Deloitte, which I don't even know what that company is, but cool for them. You guys could look it up if you wanted to know what it was. U.S. employees can buy $1,000 worth of Legos paid for by the company to boost their well-being. First of all, we know how expensive Legos are, so that's not really going to go that far. But
Yo, did you know? I think it's Disney or Universal. They have they like oh, and then like we also have Legoland that we can buy like specialty Legos.
really?
I think what was it? Legos actually had like it's called the architectural version of their or architectural collection of Legos that they have, where they have the Eiffel Tower, I guess one of the pyramids that you can rebuild, or any of the seven wonders. Well, not the seven wonders, but like any I guess monumental you can buy. But I seen those, and then I also saw 3D Legos that they had came out with, which
We should get a 3D one and try it as like a date night thing.
yeah, no, I did like the last date night thing that you did. We
I
did
think I
we
have a
don't know
picture of
no
that.
we did painting, which we had to watch a tutorial video on
It was
how
like
to
paint and sip, but we did it at home because, we had a baby. So, well,
but
we didn't
I
have him yet, but we were like super pregnant, so we didn't want to go out.
okay, first thing first. She was super pregnant. I was
He was
pretty
just
good.
living his life normal. Oh, here it is. I'll show it. Yeah. So, here, I'm gonna send you like the first one, and then that way you can kind of like show it to him. Anyway, so we ordered online on I think it was on like Van Gogh Painting or Painting Van Gogh or something
Yeah,
like that.
I believe it was.
And basically, it's the same thing as going to like a paint class, but you get it at your own house and you get to watch it on, you get to watch a video so you can kind of like pause it and, you can get trashed, whatever you want to do so you don't have to like drive anywhere. I sent you like 5 pictures, so it might be grumpy.
What you did, but you messed up my screens.
It's coming. Okay, I'll try it again. I'll just send you one.
Hold on. They went to over somewhere else. No, 'cause I see them right here, but I'm like, dude, why are
Okay, let me send you one because it's just being weird since you don't know how to do it that way.
Hold on. It's not like I'm not trying, ma'am.
I know. I'll just send you like the starter one and then the end one or whatever. Yeah, there we go. That was like one in the middle of when we did it. See, there's a reason why I took a pictures of these so we could share it on here.
All right, bear with me,
So
guys.
they were blank canvases and then they just do like paint, paint by numbers. If you guys ever been to like a wine painting class or whatever, it's kind of the same thing. What's really funny when we did this too is John was having so much fun that he was sitting next to me on his thing and he was like, he could see right there. He was just like painting, like, he was like painting off the side and he was like flicking paint on me and my painting.
I'll admit
And
it.
I was
I
like,
did it.
whoa, 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 sir.
Yeah, I sure
You
did
need
do
to
it.
chill the fuck out. Oops, chill the F out. We need to bleep that out. Anyways, so that's like kind of in the middle of our adventure. And this is the ending.
Yeah, that was our end result. Obviously, you could tell which one was mine.
Actually, you can't.
Actually, I can.
Whose do you think is whose? Go in the comment and tell us. Well, you already know because you saw John's leg, but
Oh, okay. So my leg gives it away.
yeah, because you're darker.
Wow.
You're not darker.
I look at myself as chocolate.
Wow, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, so that's pretty cool if you guys want to try that or whatever. I think it was called Painting Van Gogh or something. Anyway,
Yeah, I
if you
think
want
it
to
was
know, let us
painting.
know in the
Yeah,
comments and I'll look it up for you.
no, I think it was painting Van Gogh. Seriously.
It was pretty affordable, honestly. I don't remember how much it was, like $100 or something. But if you went to a paint and sip class, it would be more than that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you have to drive there and all that stuff and pay for wine and everything. So yeah, we had some drinks and we painted. It was pretty fun.
I had fun. I myself want to do that again.
He was a skeptic at first. He didn't really want to do it.
Yeah, no, I guess I am scared of trying some new things once in a while, but now since I'm doing a podcast, now I have to try new things now. Like new snacks that are like, oh man, I'm gonna probably throw up tomorrow. Or how is this gonna make me feel?
Wow.
Yeah. So, but no, but again, we'll if you did like those paintings, we will grab another one and we can do like a live video
Oh, that's
feed
a good
one
idea.
for us to do, and you guys get to see us
You guys could
doing
even
it.
get it too and paint if you wanted with us. Maybe we'll do it on Patreon on the live.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure. That's definitely an idea.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, since I didn't talk about it at the beginning of the show.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, Shay. Go ahead.
No, just wanted to say again that we are going to be getting the Patreon is published. We are going to be getting it together probably this weekend, honestly, putting some stuff up there. But yeah, if you want to join early and get in on the action, we are going to probably do some lives over there at least once a month, if not more, depending on how John feels about that.
Yeah.
And what we would like to do off the lives is, like joke around with you guys and then hopefully get some clips that we can put in the podcast. So, if you guys ever wanted to be on a podcast, but you don't want to deal with all this craziness to set it up, then now is your chance.
Also, we don't mind having guests on here just as long as we can send you an invite or we can link up on Discord, throw you in. The Amigos set is just mainly just my friends, but we don't mind extending out the our invitation. So just, if you want.
Yeah, if there's like something you feel like you can add to the world, then just send us, go on our thing, message us, or send us an email. You can send us an email. I'll put it in the comments below so you have that. And yeah, if you feel like, oh, I just want to be on your podcast because I have something to offer the world, come on.
Yeah. I'm all about trying to meet interesting new people. You'll meet my friends. They're a bit of oddballs, I would say.
Yep. We stayed up too late last night. I'm starting to yawn. It's only 9:30.
Yeah,
Well, not
no.
last week. No, last night.
Yeah, last night. Look at you, don't even know what day it is right now. All right, but other than that, guys, we're gonna leave it off on a high note on this one by saying thank you for watching our show. We'll have more content in the future.
We're doing great.
Yeah, I believe we're doing pretty decent here. It's just with me trying to like, oh man, let me switch between 1 and 2 and doing all that. It becomes a little bit of a tedious thing for me. But don't worry, your boy's trying his best, and I really am. I'm trying my hardest to make sure that we get the best angles. Make sure that we got Shay in there, and also me coming back and forth on it. just like Shay likes it. Wait, hold on. I think I just got a message, but let me try to make sure. Let me double check. Give me a second.
So our plan is to put up 3 episodes to start. So if you're listening to this one, the 3rd one should be up and ready. So feel free to
Yeah,
check
what's
them
up,
all out.
Steve? Oh, we're gonna get ready to get Steve all up in here. Let's screen share window.
What's going on there?
What's up, dude? All right.
We're just chilling in the bakery, Griffin.
Yeah, we're chilling in the bakery right now, Steve. How's everything with you, dude? Steve's out there still drinking that coffee. Oh, yo, we got our boy Chips in here. Hopefully, he get his camera on. Or
Are you doing a cast right now?
yeah, I'm doing a cast right now, dude. Right now, I had to take a moment to get Steve in here. Yeah, and plus you're supposed to also put up your little Twitch name and stuff. So give a little shout out.
I can't do that right now, guys.
He's afraid to show his little face.
Man, but this guy Chips will be on the stream for the next time I got to put together my cast. So tune in, guys. And I'm sorry, MJ.
No, it's cool. It's cool, but you can at least jump in on this conversation, or at least put your camera on and conversate with us. So got a little cast going. Oh wait, he's gonna probably join back in just a moment. We'll see him. So what's up, Steve? How's everything with you?
Oh, it's going. It's going.
It's going good.
It's going like a banana.
It's going. Repeat that again. What was that again, Steve? He's talking about some bananas. I don't know what that means. Hey Shay, can Steve hear you?
I don't know. Can you hear me, Steve?
Hey Steve, can you hear Shay? Can you hear Shay?
No, I didn't hear.
Yeah, I think he can't. Do you have to speak up? I think he doesn't hear you.
What do you mean speak up? I'm louder than you.
Yeah, can you hear Shay?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I'm not sure because it's like I can hear you perfectly and you're just like extra
I can,
quiet.
but I have the TV on too. My nephew is playing the games.
Oh, so you guys just got the TV just blaring? Steve's over here.
My nephew is going against a blind person on Super Mega Baseball.
All right, that has online play on there, I see.
You know,
Jeez.
he's doing a draft league.
Jeez. Hey Steve.
Hey, what?
Hey, how's the weather out there in Connecticut? If you mind me asking, is it like hot as hell? Is it like what's the highest today?
Oh.
Yeah, Steve. Steve doesn't hear.
My nephew.
Steve does not hear me at all. Steve does not.
He's enjoying Super Mega Baseball.
I think it's a bad connection, honestly.
Probably. I probably wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't doubt it on my end.
Thanks.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Hook.
I wouldn't doubt it one bit. Hold on. Yo, Steve. Yo, we're gonna hit you back in just a moment, all right, Steve?
All right.
Yeah, sorry about that, Steve. Steve right there was on something else. I would say connection issue, but at least I did find out how to get the screen bigger.
You guys will learn to enjoy Steve. He's his own little personality.
Yes, Steve's a good friend of mine. We just need to try to set a good time with him and be like, hey, Steve, when we call you around this time, we'll make sure that everything's a little set up. And then on top of it, his nephew's in town because obviously, kids are still out of school and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure, skis. So we're gonna leave this episode number 2, or is it number 3? I don't remember, but we're just gonna leave this episode on a high note, and Shay and I is gonna probably cut out a few things in this edit right here. For sure.
How about we're gonna leave it on for the Patreon? So if you want to see all the craziness, go on the Patreon. If you don't want to see the craziness, then just stick to YouTube or podcasts platform.
Yes. Please do stick to YouTube if you don't want the craziness, don't want no smoke, don't want no beef or any of that. Then just stick to the YouTube stuff. If you do want the smoke or you want the bad, the ugly, which I mean you want that, so you would want to go to the Patreon side to get the uncut, unfiltered. But anything else you want to say, Shay?
No, that's it. It's been fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it, and let us know what you'd like to see in the comments below. Once again, if you do feel like you have some info or anything you can offer to the world, you want to use our platform, feel free to send us an email. I'll put the email in the comments, or you can just put a comment in the comments and we'll see it there.
Yeah, 10-4. See you guys out.